So the next program which we are going to work on is function overloading. So what is the function overloading? So as you have already learned in your classes and objects, in that lesson we have one more concept called as function overloading, which means that same function but different parameter list. So parameter list is ನಾನು ಏನ್ input pass ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೋ ಆ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಈ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ input pass ಮಾಡ್ತೀನೋ what kinds of inputs will be there, but we're having a same function, function having a same function name but different parameter list. Such kinds of things, such kinds of data are known as function overloading. So what is a function overloading? A function overloading is called as function having same name but different parameter list. So how ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, if I say area, okay, I will pass int length, int a and int a, int b. Okay, again what I do, I will give same function name called as area itself, but I'm going to pass three parameters like int a, int b, int c. Okay, this is called as function overloading. This is called as function overloading. A function having a same name but different parameter list. Such kinds of concepts, such kinds of functions are called as function overloading. So how to work on a function overloading? So here the program which you are going to work on is to find an area of a square, rectangle and triangle using function overloading concept. Area, rectangle, area of square, rectangle and triangle. Area of square, rectangle and triangle using function overloading concept. Okay, so how to do this? So here, as you all know, square means, square we are going to say as side into side, side into side, right? If I say rectangle, we call as length into breadth. If I say triangle, we say s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, right? This is called the Cohen's formula, right? This is used for finding the area of the triangle. So let us check how to work on this. So as you all know, first what we are going to do, we are going to work on a linker section and we are going to create a class called as float s. Okay, float s in a private thing. Okay, float s in a private thing. Okay, so now what we are going to do, inside a private sector member, we have defined a member, data member called as float s in private, float s in private. So float s in private. After this, what we did, we are going to define a function overloading. So how to define a function overloading? Here I have created a function with double area, which has double a, which means that we are going to work for a square which has the data member, data type, function name and parameter list. Data type, function name and parameter list. So previously we was working on void get data, like this. So when we do this here, when you provide a data type as void, which means that you do not require any, you do not require any return type. If you give, if you give a, if you give double or int or float, like this kinds of data type, then 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 we should give, no, then we should give return type specifier, return type specifier, return specifier. So you can check out in your right side, there is a program double area, but function having a, so function with area which has a parameter list, one single parameter is called as double A. Next, again having a function having a same name but different parameter list. You can check out. So different parameter list. Function having a same name but different parameter list. Here the parameter list was double A, only single parameter, but now we have two parameters, double length and double breadth. Okay, after that we have used a return type specifier called as L into B for a rectangular function. And here what we did, here again the same thing, double area with three parameter list, means having a same function name but different parameter list. Here what we did, we have a same function name called as area itself, double area, same function name called as area itself, but having, first we had single parameter list, my second what happened, it become double L into B. After that we took three parameter list like A, B and C. Okay, then what we did, we gave a formula called as S into A in plus B plus C divided by 2.0. So why we gave 2.0 here, because here S is being written in float. Okay, S is the variable S having a data type called as float. For this reason, we have taken S is equals to A plus B plus C divided by 2. Then it returns a square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C to find a triangle. So here this is used to find area of square. Okay, the next we are going to use to find area of rectangle. Okay, the final one we are going to use to find the area of triangle. This is how we have to create a, we have created a class. We have a class called as function overloading, so which has two access specifiers called private and public access specifier. Inside a private, we have declared a data member called as float s, which means that s consists of a data type called as float. Okay, after that we have declared a function definition with having a double data type, double area, double A, which having a single parameter list. Next, having a same, it has the same function name called as area itself, but we took we took two parameters, and we are next for third one we took three parameters. Okay, so for to finding, the first one is to find a square, second one is for to use to find a rectangle, and third one is used to find a triangle. Now we are going to write a main function having things called as double x, y and z. Okay, int answer. Okay, after this we have created a class name followed by object. We have created object for a class name fv, clear screen. Now what we are going to do now, we are going to check for the given condition. So we have first what we are going to do here is, as you all know that it is the same parameter list. Okay, sorry, same function name to ಅದನ್ನ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಶಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಸಿ ಔಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು 3 sides ನ ಎಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. If the answer, how many sides it requires? If the answer is 1, if the answer is 1, it is going to find the area of square. If the answer is 1, then it is going to find area of square. So here you can see how we have copied or how we are utilized them, how we are going to access the members. Okay, so this is what a message passing is. So fv dot area of x anta helidre, it is going to redirect your page to this function. It is going to redirect the page to this function inside a public sector. Okay, if your answer is 2, then you are going to find a area of rectangle. Fv dot area of rectangle x comma y anta helidre, it is going to find it is going to redirect your page to this area. It is going to redirect the page to this area. The next one is, if your answer is 3, the site's answer is 3, then what is this going to do? It is going to redirect your area to the inside a public sector called as double area to this function. And finally, you are going to provide the answers for the given things. This is how we are going to work on function overloading. So function overloading means having a same name but different parameter list. Function overloading means having a same name but different parameter list. So now let us check how this program works. Okay, now let us check how this program works. Okay, this is a program here. Here, whatever things we have used, this is for the function overloading. This sector, what we have did here, this is used for function overloading, having a double area, means with a single parameter list. Again, a double area having a same name but different parameter list. Again, double area having a same name but different parameter list. To eradicate the confusion, what we did, we asked the users to enter 3 sides. We asked the users to enter 3 sides, 1, 2, and 3. If your answer is 1, then you are going to work on square. If your answer is 2, then you are going to work on rectangle. If your answer is 3, then you are going to work on a triangle. Okay, so now let us check by debugging a program. No errors. Now I'm going to say my side is 1, so enter the side 4. So your answer is 16. So 4 into 4 into 4 4 4 is 16. Okay, next again I'm going to say my side will be 2. I'm going to enter 2 sides. Length is as 3 and breadth as 4. So this is how a rectangle works. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to say my size will be 3. Side at 3, there I have 3 sides like 4, 5 and 4. So answer will be 7.80. So this is how a function works. So you can check. Okay, I'm going to show you. Wait. Now what happened? Your compiler line came. Where did the compiler line come? A compiler line came to main function, and I'm going to check here. So what it did, it understood that we have to create the things. We have to create x, y, z in a memory with a, which will hold a memory function. Here what happened? Now it is going to find the side. I have enter the size as 1. Okay, enter. Now if my answer is 1, what it do? It will check for the output. It is where it redirected. Wait, I'll show you where it's going to redirect. Okay, now you see here, where did it redirected your line? The line was been redirected into the function. See here, where was the line? The line, compiler line came here. Compiler line came here and just it redirected into the first part, means first function inside a public sector. Okay, then see here. Understood? So did you understand this? So how it is going to work? Once again, let me show you. Once again, I'm going to show you. See here, your compiler line started from void main itself. You can see out your compiler line moves for which it moved to clear screen. Next, it will ask for your answer. I'm going to type as 2. Okay. Then it is going to check. If your answer is 1, then it is false. So then what did it do? It compiler just skipped into the next line because it will check 2 is double equals 0. Then 2 is double equals 0. It is false. It is false. So what did it do? It changed its it is jumped to the next control called as if answer double equals to 2 s. What does it will ask? It will ask to enter two sides 3 and 4 and say 3 and 4 and enter. Now what happens? Where did it redirected? It redirected into inside the class double area function. So LB. After this, you are going to check. After this, again, I'm going to say, I'm going to check for this. It returned your value. See up. This is how we are going to work on function overloading. So hope you understood this properly. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me.